Tonight, my specific purpose is that I will persuade my audience about the importance of owning a dog. And my central idea is that owning a dog will produce a much happier, healthier life. Most, if not all of us, go through hardships in our life, and those hardships lead to other things such as stress or anxiety and other things like that. I have the perfect solution for you, and that is to become a dog owner. In my first audience analysis, many of my classmates made the point that they do own a dog and they do benefit from it, but after my first speech, in my second audience analysis, my classmates said although they do own a dog, they don't know much about how dogs benefit with stress, and they wanted to know more about adoption and how much a dog costs and other things like that. So a quote I had found from the health benefits of canine companionship that I thought really related to my topic is that until one has owned a dog, one's soul remains unawakened. Being a person very interested in dogs and considering how much they have affected me, I have done a lot of research and hope to inspire you guys to become dog owners as well. Today I want you to know that owning a dog is important because it not only affects us in mental but physical ways as well, and I'm also going to talk about dogs in our everyday life. Now that I have told you that owning a dog is important, let's talk about how dogs affect our health. There are many ways in which dogs enrich our health and give us healthier lifestyles. To back up my point, there was a study done by Dr. Levinson from Yeshiva University in New York, who made an accidental discovery with his dog Jingles, who was left alone with a mentally disturbed child who had never spoken before in his life, and the doctor left, and when he came back, the child was talking, and so then the doctor decided to do a survey. So a later random survey of about 435 psychotherapists said that of those 435, 319 of them used dogs in their counseling sessions, and about 90% of them said that they benefited from dogs. We all have those days where we want to pull our hair out, like I said, stress. Stress gets to all of us. How we handle stress varies, and our canine companions are a big help in relieving stress and anxiety. A new study from Your Pet and Your Health looked at whether you benefit equally from interaction with an unfamiliar dog or as with your own pet. So what they did was gathered up a group of people and they exchanged dogs. So you had a stranger's dog, and they had to take a stress test before, and they were told that they had to self-report. So after they spent time with the stranger's dog, they self-reported that their stress level did reduce, and it was psychologically reduced as well. The take-home point from this isn't that you benefit from a stranger's dog rather than your own, but rather that you benefit from any dog, no matter if it's a stranger's dog, your own dog, just a random dog. They all help with stress. According to Tips for Vibrant Health, walking your favorite four-legged friend may help you meet federal guidelines for fitness. Dogs help people forget worries when you're taking them on walks and help you engage more in the outdoors and focus on nature, and they just help you forget everything that's going on in your life. The health benefits of canine companionship says that children who have dogs are less scared and they feel more secure. They also said that dogs help these children stay more active. They can feed their dogs, teach them new tricks, play fetch with them, other things like that, and it helps kids stay more active. Considering we have now talked about how dogs help our healthy lifestyles, let's talk about dogs in our everyday life. Our reciprocal relationship is simple and based on unconditional love, joy, and affection. According to the health benefits of canine companionship, Americans own more than 78 million dogs, and as many as 46% of U.S. households include a dog. Touching a little bit about how much a dog costs, since it came up in my audience analysis, There's not really a specific price on a dog because it depends on the breed, where you get the dog from, and things like that. But the price is minimal compared to the effect the dog has on you. Dogs provide the opportunity to socialize with people. If you take them to a dog park, you take them with you on errands, and other things like that. The health benefits of canine companionship also says that owning a dog makes you more attractive and approachable. They often act as a social lubricant. They make people come up to you. They see your cute dog, they're going to walk up to you rather than you just walking by yourself. So now I would like to talk a little bit about fostering and adopting a dog. But first, is there any questions?
Yeah. What would be the benefit of adopting a dog or fostering a dog? What would be a better?
I would say first to foster a dog, because if you foster the dog, you're going to know what it takes to be a dog owner, rather than just adopting a dog right away. Then you're not really fit for a dog. It just makes more sense to foster first than adopt. Adopting a dog into your family is always a good idea and has its many benefits. The article Rescue Me says that many shelter dogs already have some basic training, and some even know some cool tricks. Also, another really good thing about adopting a dog is these dogs are usually all up to date on vaccinations, and usually they're all spayed and neutered, and some are even microchipped. In my first audience analysis, something was brought to my attention, and that is, what if I can't own a dog? What if I don't have any money, I don't really have much time, or other personal reasons? So the good news is that you don't need to own a dog to benefit from canine companionship. If you can take on a little more responsibility, try pet sitting, or like I said, become a foster parent. Like I said before, fostering before adopting, because you get a feel for what it takes to become a dog owner, and that's helpful. Also, the Rescue Me article says that a home environment is more relaxing and makes the dog feel safer than a shelter, because they feel more homey and they'll feel safe and other things like that. Many people do not believe having a dog in their lives is important, but I hope that after today, you guys take into consideration everything I said, and maybe you guys will become a dog owner if you already aren't. I'm optimistic that after telling you guys about the importance of owning a dog, you will realize this, and if you do not already own a dog, you will purchase one. If you do not want to purchase a dog, you may foster a dog or tell people about the many ways that dogs benefit our health. I'm hoping you all take what I talked about into consideration and buy a dog, and it'll result in a much happier, healthier, and of course, furrier life.
Hello.
You have to say
I'm older than 18. I'm 82.
I'm 58.
I'm over the age of 18, barely.
I'm over the age of 18. I'm over 18.
I'm over 18.
Over 18.